Okay. With less than 100 days to go to the Olympics, how do you assess Nigeria's preparation so far?
Well, I must say we are on target in the fact that so far we have done most of our qualification, and as of today we have about 48 or 49 athletes that have qualified from about 7 or 8 events, talking about athletics, boxing, taekwondo, weightlifting, wrestling, canoeing. Surprisingly, I know that one will surprise anyone, but it's one of the topmost area that we're looking for. We're highly hopeful. And then table tennis. Already we have our qualified 2 athletes, 2 male, 2 female in table tennis, and we have 1 male, 1 female in weightlifting, and then we have for boxing 3-3. We also have for wrestling 2 male, 2 female, while for athletics we have 10 men and then 16 female that have qualified completely now. Basketball is a little difficult to say what now, but looking at their performance during the Afro-Basket in Madagascar, we can say they have every chance to qualify among the playoff countries, which of course is going to take place in Venezuela. And most of our athletes are now training spread all over the world. We have them some in Korea, that is taekwondo. We have Germany for table tennis. We have US for our athletics and track and field. And we have Cuba for boxing. And then we also have a few in Nigeria. We have the weightlifters already are still in Nigeria. And the boxing, and the wrestling. But I must say, so far at this time, we are technically on course, and I look forward to a very good outing. Of course, we cannot forget that the takeoff was rather a little bit slow and the time was short, but we are putting that behind us and working very, very hard and remain very focused towards achieving this goal. We'll be very, very happy if we qualify for the basketball, because that will bring our athlete capacity to 59 or so, and that gives us opportunity of a Class A participating country, which of course Nigeria have always been. But so far, I want to say we're on course.
Do you think Nigerians have got over the disappointment of football yet?
Well, we just spoke just a while ago that I think the mourning period is over. We actually not only disappointed, but we mourn the departure of football, both male and female, out of the London Games. But the mourning is over. And also looking at the event itself as a multi-disciplinary event, gold medal is a gold medal. And all we want is Nigeria should be placed on gold medal zone of the final table. So, and that I believe with this event that we have at hand, so modestly put at 8, and the size also very modest, I think we should be able to focus properly and work assiduously to getting something out of them.
One of the things that Nigerians seem to put a lot of store on in terms of the preparation is the funding.
Yes.
How's the funding gone?
Well, like I said, of course, the funding is substantially public sector, which is government, and government have the budgetary system and its other due process arrangement, which make the funds coming in quite late. But definitely, we must thank the Honorable Minister of Sports, Madam Bolaji Abdullahi, for coming up with fast-tracking at least the accessing of funds, which has been very, very difficult. But and also coming up with a concept of pursuing the next Olympic game, because as I'm talking to you now, quite a number of countries have concluded London 2012. They are started work on Brazil 2016, which I want to say will come up with a more presentable and more functional system of funding Olympic Games, because it has to be every year, because most of it include attending world-class world tournaments where you'll be able to meet the best in the event, because all about Olympic is the best of the best. So that, I think, will not happen again, having carried along the parliamentarians and the executive, and indeed all the stakeholders, to see that preparation of Olympic game, which is elite sport, is given a different, if you like, attention. Thank you.
Thank you. And finally, what's your Olympic experience? I mean, have you been to games before? Have you experienced the...
Yes. I was in Beijing, and I was in Commonwealth Games in Melbourne, and I was in that of Delhi in quite a couple of other African games. So big events we're used to them. The Beijing, I think, has been the best I've ever attended, and I want to say the standard and the class is excellent. Here so far, because I'm directly involved, if you like, with our transaction, our communication, and our meetings with local have been wonderful. The preparation, I must say, is world class, and I look forward to a very big event, well organized and well structured, despite some of the shortcomings in terms of London as a city itself, that it's quite small compared to our experience in Beijing. But I think there are quite a lot of innovation and a lot of improvement have been brought into structuring the games. And I want to say Nigeria's experience also this time around has been that of big success, because Nigeria for the first time have met all its timelines. Since about 1.5 years when we came in, that we started work, all the timelines and all the requirements of that qualifies you, the preparation for participation, not preparing the athletes, no, preparation for participation. I think Nigeria has been one of the top countries of the world that have met all those total requirements. I must say thanks to, again, the National Sport Commission, and most importantly, the private sector driven system that we have put into play. And here I must mention specifically the person of the MD of the Bank of Industry and the other banks and other private sector that has been with us throughout this preparation. And today, what we are presenting in London is games beyond sport. Beyond sports, because we are using the platform of Olympic Games to showcase Nigeria, to showcase our potential in terms of tourism, showcase our potentials in culture, and all other socio-economic activities to at least 150 countries minimum that will be attending.
Thank you very much.
Wow. Is it good?
Very good.
Oh, yeah, thank you.